Welcome everybody to another episode of A Cup of Coffee with Hbtv and in partnership with Adobers.net. I'm your host, Harry Bugarin, and if you haven't done so, please do me a favor, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, and hit that little bell for any alerts that may come when we are live. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and visit Adobers.net. Great resource there to search and to view view and just search different businesses and just different things in that Filipino community. And so with A Cup of Coffee with, we are here, we're going to highlight, Filipino entrepreneurs across the nation, across the borders, and globally as well. Today's episode is no different. So go ahead and please help me welcome my next guest, Katrina Green. Christina, how are you? Thank you for dropping by.
Hi, my name is Katrina.
Oh, Katrina, I'm sorry. Christina,
It's
Katrina,
okay.
I'm so sorry. Katrina, that's my fault. Katrina, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate your time. Again, do me a huge favor, and since I can't even get your name right, please tell our audience a little bit what you do and what your services are.
Sure. Hello again, everybody. My name is Katrina Green. I am a professional organizer slash interior stylist. I've been in the industry of professional organizing for about, I'd say 3 years now, but my experience has spanned since 2011 for when it comes to interior designing. And that was when I graduated college, way back when I was still in Manila. Um, my biggest goal for my clients is always to help them and alleviate them from the stress of everyday life by giving and providing them custom systems and sustainable systems that they can implement in their own homes so they can enjoy the good things in life rather than stressing over the home life things, chores and tasks and whatnot.
So, can you give the audience just a brief overview of like those systems that you're talking about?
Sure. So maybe I'll just explain like the services that I
Okay.
provide, like something like that. So right now, I could actually cater to anybody in the world because I offer virtual organizing services, and I have two systems or two services. The first one is the productivity consultation, where I help people build time blocking and then time management skills. So I provide them all the systems, kind of like time blocking is a system in itself, and then another is color coding or breaking apart your schedule in a way that like it's not going to stress you out. So that's
Mhm.
one service. And then another is providing them the type of systems, like let's say when you're organizing a kitchen, I'm the one giving them the suggestions as to like what specific things to buy, helping them get more comfortable with getting rid of things, as well as being a little bit more mindful as to what they bring into their homes.
You know what? I don't know if a lot of the viewers or people out there are the same with me, but man, you can call me a clutter bug because you just talked about my kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to get some of your notes and implement some of
Okay.
your systems to
I'd
to
be
help
down.
to help
I've
with that
helped
stuff.
multiple friends.
And yeah, it's amazing that it's really cool that you have this service because it's amazing that with that everyday life, with that everyday grind of what you do, may have some kids, may have some pets, and you don't really get to that box that's been sitting there for the last 2 3 years, right? And then
Right,
it becomes one of your ornaments in your living room. You say, you know what? I can put this other box right here. I'm
right.
gonna put this other box right here, and things like that. So no, that is really cool. I'm interested to hear more about that and how you actually get started. That's actually a great idea. You talked about interior designing. That's your background. Am
Yes.
I
So
correct?
yes. So way before when professional organizing wasn't even a thing,
Hmm.
that was like the closest that I could get into dreaming of being in this industry.
Okay.
So it was more of like a progressive, like, oh, now they have this and people actually understand that like people get to be paid for organizing. That's when I was like, that's exactly what I want. Because like for me, when I was doing the design aspect of interior design, I was already doing that, giving like a little bit more than just designing, like giving them like, oh, give me like an idea of what your closet or like what you're gonna bring into your closet, instead of just like, here, I'll put like a sit, like just put it there. I really get into like the nitty gritty of things and then understanding like, okay, so if you're a sneaker guy, we'll give 50% of your closet rather than like, the typical closet would only have like just a little bit for shoes. So that's where it comes in. Like, what are your priorities? What is it more important to you? That's where the custom part comes in.
I'm I'm trying to think more about it and ask you about it. Is it? Do you think? And you don't have to go into it. Just I mean, just a little bit. But do you think it's a psychological thing as well? Because only reason why I ask, because there's people that I know who have paperwork since 1985, and
Right.
they're keeping
And
it
that's
in
where,
there. So
yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I mean that's just another road, another thing that we can into. But yeah, it can be psychological. Where can viewers and people who are interested in your system get the information to contact you or get with that service?
sure. Most of the work, the befores and afters, if you guys want to see them, are on my website, which is badaasshomelife.com. So that's
Badass.
BADASS
Uh-huh.
homelife HOMELIFE.com. You'll find me on Instagram with the same thing. Anything that you see on Google that says badass home life, that's me. That's
I love it.
Katrina.
I love it. You know what? I want to get the merch. I want to get that shirt that says "Badass Home Life." So I'm gonna look on your IG and check that out. But yeah, very very cool stuff. I love it. I truly do. Any other messages or anything off the top of your head you would like to tell our viewers before I let you go?
Sure. Um, Anyone who wants to get a good start at the 2021, let's get this started. Let's get you organized before you do your vision boards, before you do your goal setting. This is the biggest opportunity because I truly think that, like, in order for you to start something, you got to declutter first. You got to
Mm,
start back first before you could go push forward like hard. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah,
you got to pull
absolutely.
back and go ham.
Well, thank you, Katrina, Miss Katrina Green. I do apologize for that first 30 seconds for keeping on calling you Christina, but let it be known I apologize, and I'm getting it right, Miss Katrina Green. Please, everybody, go out there and get on her IG and hit her up. And if you want to declutter your life, this is the woman that's going to help you get 2021 started. Get out there and get it. Message me if you need to get in touch with her. If you can't get in touch with her because she's manning all the decluttering from everybody else that's hitting her up. But I think it's a great thing. I think that's a great service. And thank you for taking your time to be with us today on HBTV A Cup of Coffee with. And
Thank you.
I will definitely look on your IG and hit you up on the side and let ask questions to you and actually refer your services to my friends and my network and my family. So
I
thank you.
appreciate that.
Thank you for your time today, and you stay blessed and you have a safe weekend and a safe and blessed work week. I'll catch you again.
Thank you
Thank you
so
very
much.
much.
Okay.
Bye bye. Well, that was our guest. That was our guest today, Miss Katrina Green. That was my fault for getting that name wrong. But Miss Katrina Green, I'll have her information in the video description. And again, thank you for taking the time to be with us to learn a little bit more about Miss Katrina Green here on HBTV in partnership with Adobers.net. And again, if you haven't checked out Adobers.net, go check them out. You can search for different things, especially for businesses. He has some pretty cool merch. I'm wearing this right now. He gave me some swag. Proud to be one of his partners in all this. So again, a cup of coffee with on HBTV. Thank you for your time. You guys stay blessed.